Hey guys, welcome back. It's a noon video. That's right, I know it's just audio. This is going to be a pretty short video. I don't have much to say about this, but I wanted to bring it up because I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. Now, as you know, I love lunchboxes growing up. Each year I got a new metal lunchbox. Well, not every year I was in school. You know, this comes a certain time, usually around 6th grade or going into middle school, when you got to put up that metal lunchbox and just bring you a brown bag or buy you a lunch there. And then in high school, you was too cool to eat lunch. You weren't going to hang out in a lunchroom. At least the high school I went to, all the cool kids, you know, hung outside and cut up outside and everything. So between kindergarten and maybe about the 6th grade, well, 5th grade is when you had a metal lunchbox, and I got a new one each year. That was part of the fun of going back to school, was getting my new lunchbox, express myself. I had Star Wars. My brother had a $6 million man. I think I took it to kindergarten. There was a Superman lunchbox in my life, Pac-Man lunchbox. I remember having a Pac-Man lunchbox, Temple of Doom lunchbox, and of course the Star Wars. I've got in the back of my video, can't see, this one's audio only. Of course I got the Temple of Doom lunchbox. Sadly there was no Raiders lunchbox. What's up with that? And all 3 Star Wars lunchboxes, I finally have those. And when I say all 3 Star Wars, I'm talking about the metal lunchboxes. There was a plastic Star Wars lunchbox in 1977. There was the Empire one that's plastic. There were some Jedi ones that were plastic. And of course Ewoks, and don't really count the plastic ones as lunchboxes. To me, they're just not lunchboxes. But the one we're going to talk about today is a plastic lunchbox. But it's a little unique compared to the other ones out there in the market. And this was one that hit the market pretty early. I believe it came out before the original 1977 metal lunchbox. And it was in time. He came out that summer. If you saw Star Wars in May, going back to school, this is, although the metal ones hit about that same time too, this one came out a little bit earlier. But it was a blue plastic lunchbox with nothing Star Wars on it. Empty plastic. That's right. Just all blue. Even came with a blue thermos. But what makes this box so different is it was the design your own lunchbox. It came with these Star Wars stickers. You peel them off, put them on the plastic lunchbox, and you would have a unique Star Wars lunchbox. Even if other kids brought that lunchbox to school, if kids brought the metal one, or if kids brought their own design your own lunchbox, it would be different unless they just happened to put the same stickers in the same place, which is, hey, you must go to a very big school if that's the case. But most likely you could have your own, very own, unique lunchbox. And I talk a lot about how I use the lunchbox to express myself. Just like, hey, this is what I'm into, because I couldn't, bring an action figure to school every day. I would have. I brought a different action figure every day to school if I could have. But this is a way you can kind of bring something that's, personal to school and let people know, hey, this is what I like. I like Pac-Man. Look at my Pac-Man. I had a Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox. Look, I like the Dukes of Hazzard. So this was a great way to express. And when I hear a lot of people talk about the old vintage Star Wars lunchboxes, they usually never bring up this one. This is one you never hear about, people forget about, and it's kind of hard to even find. I don't mean rare. It's kind of just searching for it. You design your own. Most people don't even know what to call this thing. If you find it and it doesn't have the stickers on it, a lot of people is like, I don't even know. It just looks like a blue lunchbox. You don't even realize it's Star Wars related. And to find it with the stickers, so it's hard to find because a lot of people just, I don't think, know what it is when they see it. If it doesn't have the stickers already on it, or it doesn't have the stickers with it, they just think it's a blue generic lunchbox. So I checked on eBay, and just even putting a search in, it was kind of hard. What did I type? Design your own Star Wars lunchbox is what I would type, but it didn't come up. I think some of the thermoses I did see online, but I hardly ever see this thing at a toy show, at a pop culture show, at a convention, even on eBay. Doesn't really come up. And I was just curious out there, maybe you guys didn't know about this either. Maybe you just think metal lunchboxes when you hear old Star Wars, and maybe you didn't know about this one. I really like the concept of it. I didn't know about it as a kid, but I think I would have liked making my own lunchbox. I mean, it has Darth Vader fighting Obi-Wan, it has Luke in his stormtrooper outfit, has Darth Vader, has Luke in the land speeder, has a Tusken Raider, has the famous scene of the TIE Fighter and X-Wing that's on the metal lunchbox. Has some explosions on it. Han and Chewbacca, the garbage chute, Jawas. Even just had names. You could just take a sticker that said R2-D2, or one that just said Chewbacca, or just a Star Wars sticker, or just an Obi-Wan sticker. So many. Be honest with you, I would have made sure every sticker got on the lunchbox. But either way, I would have just had these stickers as a kid. But again, a kind of short video. That's kind of what the noon videos are for. They're kind of stuff that I can't feel let's make a real 20-minute video on. So I just want to pass this on to see if any of you guys remember the design your own Star Wars lunchbox. It's pretty awesome, and like I said, I didn't know about it as a kid, but if I did, it would have been a lot of fun to, you know, make my own lunchbox. I would enjoy that a lot. Well, I want to thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below. Did you design your own lunchbox? Maybe you had this thing. Let me know in the comments below. Well, I want to thank you for watching. Thumb up if you like my content. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.